Hello everyone, welcome to accountancy class. I am Divya, lecturer in commerce, GSIPU College, Mysore. In the previous session, we discussed about profit and loss account as well as operating profit. Today in this session, let us discuss about balance sheet from Financial Statement 1, Chapter 9, Session 5. So, balance sheet. What is balance sheet? It is a statement of assets and liabilities of a business concern at a given date. It shows the financial position of the business. Then what is the objective of preparing the balance sheet? The first one, to know the financial position of the business, and second one, to provide various information about various assets, liabilities and capital, to know about the solvency of the business, and fourth one, to help in passing opening entries for the subsequent years. So these are all the objectives of balance sheet. Let us know the format of balance sheet. So balance sheet as at the year ending date should be written there. Then first column liabilities, amount, assets as well as amount. So first one in the balance sheet, capital. So what is capital? Capital refers to money or money's worth invested by the owner in the business is known capital. So first you should record. So capital, it is a owner's claim. So it is recorded under the liabilities. So under capital at first you should take the opening capital, add if any additional capital is there, then add net profit of the current year. If any interest on capital is given, then it should be added. Interest on capital. If it is given in the question, it should be added to capital. Then less drawings. If any interest on drawings, then it should be deducted. Suppose instead of net profit, if net loss is given in the question, means it should be deducted from the capital. Then write the amount in the outer column. So capital, under capital at, if opening capital is given, it should be taken in the inner column. If any additional capital is given, then it should be added. Net profit of the current year, if it is given, then it should be added. Interest on capital means that also should be added. If drawings is there in the current year, it should be deducted. Then less interest on drawings, then less net loss. After deducting this one, write the amount in the outer column. Liabilities are the debts due to outsiders. They are the amount which are to be paid by the business to the outsiders. It can be divided into two types: fixed liabilities and current liabilities. First one, fixed liabilities. So fixed liabilities are long-term liabilities which are payable after a long period of time is known as fixed liabilities. Long-term loans, debentures comes under fixed liabilities. Next one, current liabilities. Current liabilities are those which are payable within a short period of time is known as current liabilities. Example, short term loans, bills payable, bank overdraft, creditors, outstanding expenses, then income received in advance. These are all comes under current liabilities. So next one is assets. So assets can be divided into two types. One is fixed assets, another one is current assets. Then what is assets? Assets refers to properties owned by a concern and debts due to a concern from other parties are known as assets. So first one is fixed assets. Fixed assets. So then what is fixed assets? Fixed assets are permanent in nature, which are purchased for long term use in the business. They are used for producing goods and services and are not meant for resale. So there are two types of fixed assets. One is tangible assets, another one is intangible assets. Tangible assets which can be seen, whereas intangible assets it cannot be seen and touched. It is known as intangible assets. Example, furniture, land and buildings, plant and machinery, vehicles. These are all tangible assets. Goodwill, patents, trademarks. These are all intangible assets and it is recorded under the fixed assets. Next one is investments. So furnitures and fixtures. Furniture and fixtures are a larger items of movable equipments that are used to furnish an office is known as furniture and fixtures. Example, chair, desk, filling cabinets and tables are comes under furniture and fixtures. Next one, plant and machinery. So plant means working part of the machine are also considered to be machinery. The fixed assets which are used to produce goods for a company is known as plant and machinery. Assets with a useful life of more than 1 year that is used in producing revenues in the business operation are known as plant and machinery. Next one, investments. Investments refers to funds invested in the government securities and shares of a company are known as investments. Here, government securities, shares, etc. Next one, current assets. So then what is current assets? Current assets are those assets which can be easily converted into cash is known as current assets. So it is also known as liquid assets. Example, cash in hand, cash at bank, bills receivable, debtors, closing stock, outstanding income, prepaid expenses. These are all comes under current assets. So when you add, so the total of liabilities must be equal to total of assets. So balance sheet shows the financial position of the business. In the first chapter, we learned that assets equals to liability plus capital. Liability side amount must be equal to asset side amount. ಸೊ ಇದು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಈಸಿ, ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್. Total of the liability side amount must be equal to total of the asset side amount. So balance sheet shows the true and fair view of financial performance of the business, as well as it shows the true and fair view of financial position of the business concern. So let us solve one balance sheet problem. Prepare a balance sheet of Mr. Narahari as on 31st/3/2016. Capital 50,000, land and building 20,000, furniture 10,000, cash in hand 5,000, sundry creditors 10,000, bank loan 10,000. Drawings 10,000, machinery 20,000, bills receivable 5,000, bank overdraft 6,000, closing stock 11,000, net profit 5,000. So after going through the question, first you should identify the liabilities as well as assets. Here under liability side, capital and all the current liabilities, if any drawings, capital or bills payable, bank overdraft, creditors is given in the question, means it should be recorded on the liability side. And fixed assets such as plant and machinery, land and building, vehicle, goodwill, if it is given, means it is recorded on the asset side. Cash in hand, bills receivable, debtors, closing stock, if is given in the question, means it should be recorded on the asset side of the balance sheet. So first write the heading balance sheet of Narahari as at 31st/3/2016. First column liabilities, amount, followed by assets and amount column. First one, capital is given in the question. Capital 50,000, it should be recorded. Capital, it should be recorded under the liabilities. Capital comes under liabilities. Sundry creditors, liabilities. Bank loan, liabilities. Bank overdraft, liabilities. Next one, land and building, furniture, cash in hand, machinery, bills receivable, closing stock, it is recorded on the asset side. Drawings, it should be deducted from capital, and net profit, it should be added to capital. So first one, capital. So the total amount of capital given is 50,000. So first one, capital, this is opening capital 50,000. Add net profit. Net profit amount is 5,000. Total 55,000 less drawings, that is 10,000. After deducting, amount is 45,000. This is the actual capital available in the business. So what is drawings? Drawings, it is the amount withdrawn by the proprietor is known as drawings. ಸೊ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಓದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಫಸ್ಟು ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಆವಾಗ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್, ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್, ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್. ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್, 20,000. Machinery 20,000. Furniture is there. Furniture 10,000. Next one, cash in hand is there. Cash in hand 5,000. Next, sundry creditors, bank overdraft 6,000. Next one, bank loan is there. Bank loan 10,000. Next, bills receivable amounted to rupees 5,000. Next one, closing stock 11,000. So total of liability is 71,000. When you add asset side, amount is 71,000. Now assets is equals to liabilities. So if you prepare the balance sheet, you can score 6 marks in the exam. Let us solve one more problem. Prepare a balance sheet of Sunil as on 31st/3/2016. Capital 14,000, creditors 2,400, plant and machinery 7,520, drawings 2,000, net profit 5,580, loan from Shankar 4,000, loan from bank 4,000, cash in hand 600, sundry debtors 6,700, closing stock 9,160, bank OD 16,000, investments 20,000. So after going through the question, first identify the assets and liabilities. Here capital, creditors, drawings, net profit, loan from Shankar, loan from bank and bank overdraft are recorded under liabilities at plant and machinery, cash in hand, sundry debtors, closing stock, investments comes under assets. First one, capital. Under liabilities at first one, capital. This is the opening capital. Opening capital amount is 14,000. Add net profit 5,580 after adding 19,580 less drawings 2,000 outer column 17,580. This is the actual capital available in the business. Next one, loan from bank is there. Loan from bank, that is 4,000. Next, creditors 2,400. Cash in hand 600 rupees. Plant and machinery is there. Amount is 7,520 rupees. Next one, sundry debtors 6,700. Next one, closing stock 9,160. Loan from Shankar 4,000. Bank overdraft 16,000. Next one, investments 20,000. So these are all the items given in the question. All the items are recorded in the balance sheet So let us total the amount column. The total is 43,980. Asset side also 43,980. So assets is equals to liabilities. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅಸೆಟ್ಸನ್ನು ನೀವು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕಾಲಮು ಅಸೆಟ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದರೆ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಈಸಿ. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ today's session was useful to you all. Thank you.